Hey there, happy belated Christmas, everybody, or Merry belated Christmas. Um, here is again the halo lights, right? So, um, that's how they are when they're turned on. The halos come on. I don't have the running lights hooked up yet, but as discussed in many prior videos, I want to get these replaced with ones that look similar to that. I'll probably change out those amber turn signal lights too. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to work those today. I'm gonna also take these caps off. I'm not really fond of them. I don't know, I may put them back on, but I think it'd be easier to get to the lights is the main thing. Until I go with bigger meats on there, I think that these little end caps on the Hard Rock bumper will suffice, I guess. But I actually like the way the bumper looks. A lot of people don't like them, but I do. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do today. This is a major wow. Look at this. I broke the damn one that I found. I zipped off a bunch for the bumper, and here's a little piece of it. It just broke right off. That's crazy. I think they're cheapos anyway. Here's another one that I purchased. It's too big though. Well, I guess that's a T50 Torx bit, so I'll just see if I can just buy a quality one or maybe a set. Crazy. Okay, kind of hoping the sky don't open up on me today, but gosh, my engine's dirty. I need to clean that. So here's where I'm at. There's of course the headlights again, and I put these in. I had to use a bracket because here's the brackets that came out of it. This is all plastic. This is plastic stock, you know, pretty craptastic. And here's the bracket I used. Hopefully you can see this. It's a metal thing here. You can see it kind of bolted there and down there, and it's got adjustments and all kinds of cool stuff. But the only downside to this is here's the old harness, and here's the one you're supposed to be using with this one. These are running lights. I don't know what I'll do there. I might set those up, I don't know. It's for the halos. But I need to put this on to, I need to cut this harness and put this on here. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Solder them together and see about getting these things going. It's real dirty. I wiped down what I could, but I need to clean this up. I don't like rust, and if you're interested, this is the product I use. It's called Toolbox Buddy. Man, this stuff is great. Just spray it on there, wipe it down a little, and it helps clean up any rust issues. Oh, another thing notable is I popped this thing here. I'm not sure where that is. But this, oh, here we go. Here's the plate. Pardon my mess in the garage here. Here's the plate, and I had to drill this one out because it wouldn't screw out. These are plastic screws. They're low pressure plastic screws, and this was completely stuck. So temporarily, I'll probably just put it back in place and just set this in there and order another one or something until I get a winch. And I don't even know if this goes back in when you get the winch in place. But other upgrades to come before I do the winch. But yep, look kind of cool as stubby bumper. Looks really neat. Here's the end caps here. They're metal or steel, and I don't know if I'll put them back on yet or not, because I kind of like the way that looks. We'll see. Alright, there she is in her glory. Halo's on. Kind of a interesting pattern. Doesn't look too circular. Has those little dashes in there, kind of makes it look cool. That's really neat looking. The way I wired it on is I just kind of, I was going to use solder, but I ran out of solder. I just kind of peeled back this, what's it called, cable guard, cut off the connector, put this one on by just twisting them together, and then I use some tape, just some regular tape over there, and that lighter to heat shrink it all in place. So everything's heat shrunk all the way up through here. And I'll figure out a way to kind of zip tie these off so they're not hanging like this. I'll probably do it up in here. You can kind of see where this is the cable here. I'll just kind of pull it, something like so, and zip tie it down there to kind of hold it out of the way, like that. But they look pretty cool. Alright, here's a little quick tip for you. I'm over here just fixing this one up. I'm going to tape this connector down so it doesn't get water all over it. But still use electric tape, and you can see here how my wire loom goes over the actual heat shrink and wire. It doesn't really matter where the heat shrink is in this game, but you want to tape the wire first and then put your loom around it, this stuff here, and then tape it. It'll kind of hold it in place. There'll be no chafing. I don't know, it just helps. It helps with so you don't chafe the wire, and it holds it kind of in place. And I'll show you when I'm done taping here. Can't do it with one hand, so hold on here. Alright, here's the finished product. So it basically just kind of holds this in place so the wire doesn't go, you know, and get chafed over time. This helps too, the heat shrink kind of provides some protection, but you know, still. And you could even tape over here all the way past the heat shrink, and you know, just for added protection on water not getting in there. But that's really it. Alright, this is probably the best I can do, unfortunately. Pardon the windshield, it is a bit dirty. You know, hold on a second here. Okay, so I cleaned off my windshield a little bit, so hopefully you can see this. I did get the fogs installed. I don't know if you can see them, but you can kind of see them lighting up here. They were a little too high. They were basically in the same line of sight as the brights are, or as the headlights are. I just realized that my headlight on the left is a little too high just by doing a little bit of research. That should be naturally a little lower than the one on the right. So there's my brights. Can't really see it in the video that well, but there's actually, let me see if I can focus on it. There you go. That's what it really looks like. There's two dots. It's a little more circular in the in real life, and there's the brights off, and that's about right. So you can kind of see the fogs coming on and off there. They're made by the same company. I'm going to take it for a test run and just kind of see how they do. I did put them on yesterday, and they just kind of what's the word I'm looking for? They weren't adjusted correctly. So as you can see, as in one of my other videos, you can kind of see those weird shadows at the bottom there. You could see it better from your angle because you're on the vector bar with the with my iPhone there. But if I turn them on, that's exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for something to swallow up the front and also provide a little bit of light to the sides. And I'm kind of up at an angle here. You can see there how that just completely gets rid of all the shadowing that I had before. So let's take this somewhere and see how good they look. It looks like I have most of the shadow effect at the bottom of the lights are gone. Pretty common with LEDs. At least I know, like my fog lamps, the way they were, they're real yellow. They weren't really providing very good light in equal distribution and ones that kind of match the headlights. But look ahead, you can see how well the lights work. I'm gonna go back here on this little back neighborhood road here. Kind of see here, I have the fogs on. I'll turn them off. You can see there what I mean by the shadowing at the bottom. You can see it pretty well. Let me go over here. I think I came over here before just to show you what we got, and I'm gonna try to keep it focused on the road instead of on the hood. and basically show you what we got with this wall up here. As you can see, there's a wall I'm driving towards right now, and straight ahead you can see here's my brights and my fogs. They kind of swallow up the shadowing and basically provide a nice clean visible pattern of light in front of you. It's really nice. I'm very happy with the fogs. Yesterday, for whatever reason, I started noticing that there was a little bit of a flicker in the left one, but it's since gone away. Now, I don't know if maybe that was just the way I had them mounted, or maybe I had a little bit of a short going on, but I'm not really sure. But it's all gone now, and I'll be honest with you, when it comes to the driving lights for this vehicle, this is it. I'm done. This is perfectly good for me. If I do another upgrade, it'll probably be something like, you know, if I have to, it'll be like JW speakers, because, you know, I probably got probably about $200 in just the front part, you know, the front lights. The back lights, I think they were about $100. I can't remember. To be honest with you, I almost went with JW speaker rear lights, but I just last minute just decided, no, I'm good. I'm going to try to keep it all the Audexen. That's the company who makes these lights, or Audexen. So all of my lights now, all 6 of them are all Audexen, just to test them out. And I can't say I'm upset. I'm pretty happy with these. I haven't had anybody flash me yet. I think the lights, I still think my headlights are a little too high. I'm not really sure. To me, they look like they're too high. But I don't know. I mean, maybe they are, maybe they aren't. I don't really know. But like I said, nobody has flashed me yet. But, you know, this is also Houston, where, you know, there's a lot of jackasses out there with their lights too high. So I'm hoping that I can... hoping somebody, you know, if it's good, it's good, I guess. But if somebody, you know, flashes me, that'll at least tell me, hey, I need to lower my lights a little. But no, they're doing pretty good. I'm really happy with them. Like I said, I just adjusted these things down, the fog lamps, and that's just freaking perfect, if you ask me. They're completely, they're perfectly placed where they hide the shadowing at the bottom. You can still see a little bit of the shadowing, but maybe if I lifted them up just a little bit, that might help. I'm not really sure. But let me go back here and see what we got. Oh, actually I went the wrong way. Let me flip around here. Hopefully I don't get stuck in the mud back there. But yeah, you can see here, it's real dark here. It's not bad. And actually, you know what? It does look like the left light is flickering a little, the fog lamp. You know what? It looks like both of them are flickering, actually. Damn it. Okay. Well, I can't recommend these. They're flickering. It's subtle, but they are definitely flickering. I can see that they're flickering. Let me go back here, get back into a dark road here. This is back behind my daughter's old school. I'm just gonna go back here. Hopefully it ain't too muddy, because it's nice and dark back here. So I'm getting really good light coverage on the bottom there. It's really nice and bright up close. Way better than I expected. Let me turn them off. You can kind of see there's less coverage there. You turn them on and everything just kind of opens up. It's really nice. Let's see if we're muddy here. This is where it's usually muddy. So let me just Jeep test there. Yeah, no mud. We're good. So let me flip around, and you can kind of see here really nicely the lights now up against this really, you know, I'm kind of angled downward right now, and I honestly don't know if that's muddy or not. Don't know if I want to risk it. But no, these are, I'd say they're a win. Let me get back to the house and I'll show you what they look like. And I can't really see. Jeeps don't come, well, these Jeeps here don't come with no backup cameras, so. All right, let me get to the house and just kind of do a walk around how they look. All right, so here's the finished product. So we have these up here, and then we have these down here. It's kind of hard to see, but see if I can focus on them a little. So they look pretty cool, and here's the light pattern. I don't have the daytime running lights ran, but I was thinking about getting a fuse tap and doing that, but definitely not a priority. But anyway, that's it. See you later. Okay, so the other day I broke this this Torx bit here. I found out this is one of the, I don't know if you guys even remember these, but I bought these probably 20 years ago. They're made by, they're supposed to be chrome vanadium, or I think that's Vandum, I don't know. These are made by Popular Mechanics. I think I got these like at Walmart a whole long time ago. This one here, this is just some random one. I'm not even sure who makes this one. Something industrial. OEM industrial. I think this is one of those ones you... Oh, dang it. Excuse me. I think this is one of those ones you buy at like the auto parts store when you're in a pinch. Oh, that's that. So here's what I bought. I was asked, so I'm going to tell you. I bought these because, you know, they have a lifetime warranty. And these are for torque. I mean, these are for air tools. So there's my setup, thanks to a good friend of mine who hooked me up with it. And this is the one I used the majority of working on the bumper so that I can get those lights on. And I had a credit on my Amazon account. I must have returned something, and they just put it as a credit to my account. And so I got these today, and they were delivered today, which was really cool. I don't know if they're any good or not, but the reviews are really nice. These are made by a company called Nico, and they're made in Taiwan, which back in the day we used to laugh at that, but believe it or not, it's actually better than China. It's better to get something made in Taiwan than China. So actually working on my lights tonight, you know, I was able to buzz them off a lot quicker with where's that thing at? I don't even know where I put it. Basically, I use this drill. Oh, here it is, right here. And I had this piece here. It just kind of went in there, little adapter. And I believe it was this one here. Yeah, so this is just your regular Torx, right? And you could also use these, but you might break it. Where's it at? Right here. This is actually those keyed ones. So this one has the stars as well, these little star ones. This is a pretty cool little set. I don't know, you know, if it's any good or not, but I don't know. It's worth a shot. It was only like, well, I mean, I got it for free because of that credit thing I got, but I'll say it was like less than 50 bucks. So, yeah, I used this one tonight, the 50, and it zipped them off fast, put them back on. It was so much quicker, man, to use your drill. I mean, I know that sounds like, you know, a no-brainer, but oh, I was using this here and this here together on this big old wrench. It just took forever to do a really quick job, but yeah, we'll see how these work. Nico, it's pretty cool. So that's all I got, really. Oh, one other thing, this box here. So I finally got a winch. So this one, I don't know if you see it or not, but let's see if we can see it. There it is. So that's what I bought. Been doing a lot of research on these things, and man, I just don't think you can beat these, you know, in terms of price and combination with quality, parts availability, um, replacement. You know, I mean, you can just get everything so quick by just going down to Harbor Freight and fixing it up. But I'll be doing an unboxing of this later, although there's many on YouTube. But man, I'm excited for that. My I don't know. I'm really excited for that. So, all right, we'll see you.